Legendary time, Legend Gang. It is Thais Simone, and I'm back with another daily video. So today we just gonna hop right into it. We're using the Emote Note Oracle. If you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back, bro. I missed you. This channel is to uplift and inspire my legends through intuition, tarot, and combos. If you're interested in any of those things, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any new videos. So I wanted to start pre-recording my videos so that I can edit them and add my intro and shit, but today my spirit is telling me to go live and I'm not sure why, but I'm just gonna, trust myself, trust my intuition, and just do it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know who this message is gonna be for, but I hope that it is helpful. I hope that it is something that propels you in the direction that you want to go. And yeah, keep seeing ethereal in this pre-shuffle. I want to note that. I felt insulted, confused. Legendary. There it is again. Confused. Legendary. I feel like I'm picking up on two energies, and I feel like the legendary energy is obviously you. The ethereal energy is you. But I feel like there may be a person or a group of people. I feel like it's a lot of people for real, but I feel like people are confused as to how it is that you are ascending. They're confused as to how it is that you are still at peace, or how it is, not envious. Yeah, they're jealous. They're jealous that you're legendary. But I feel like you're so focused on being legendary, you're so focused on being yourself, that it's not something that is really phasing you. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you're really even noticing until maybe it's brought up or is thrown in your face. And I feel like even when it's thrown in your face, you still really don't give a fuck. I feel like you're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's see, envy is still at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is super jealous. I don't know who it is, or it's a group of people that's super jealous. Let's get into it. What messages do I have to uplift and inspire my legends today? Vengeful. Not 222. Vengeful. This could be someone that you were in a partnership with. Curious. Addicted. Creative. Prideful. Confused again. Damn, they are super confused. Like, I feel like they don't understand. Matter of fact, this vengeful, confused, we're gonna get into it, but I feel like this vengeful, confused, maybe even addicted energy. I feel like this person, place, or thing, or group of people, whoever this is, damn, almost lost my thought. Shit, that could be an omen too, or like a confirmation too, where they can't think of anything else to do to maybe sabotage you. They can't think of anything else to do to stop this creative energy. I feel like they're curious to what you have going on. Shit, you could be this prideful energy or vice versa. Like, I feel like pride could go either way, but I feel like this vengeful, confused energy, like they are flabbergasted that all of their vengeful tactics have not worked. Yeah, Invincible, damn, at the bottom of the deck. That's all I'm really getting. And it's like, I want to say more, but that's all I'm really getting. Like, I'm drawing blanks. Like, it's kind of pissing me off now because I wasn't at first, and now all of a sudden I'm drawing blanks. So I feel like, again, I feel like that's more confirmation where this person has nothing else to do. Like, they can't do anything else. I feel like somebody's hands are tied. Oh gosh, there it is. Powerless. Like, they're powerless to your invincibility. They can't stop you. They can't stop you. I feel like they can't stop your creativity. They can't stop your drive. They can't stop. But this prideful energy, again, I feel like it goes back and forth, where I feel like you are very proud of your creativity. You're very proud of yourself. You're very proud of where you're going and where you've been, whether it's, the best or not. And I feel like they're very prideful in the sense that they want to act out this venge. Like, they want to get revenge on you for whatever reason. And I feel like, again, they're addicted to being vengeful, but they're confused as to why their vengeful tactics are not working against you. I feel like the more they try to spite you, the more they try to hurt you, the more they try to sabotage you, the more they talk shit on you, the more they think that they're ignoring you. I feel like it's just, again, inspiring your creativity. It's inspiring something in you that is making you more and more and more invincible, more and more powerful. And I feel like the more, like when I say that, it gives me literally, they're giving you their power, whether they realize it or not. The more they focus on you, or the more that, again, they try to sabotage you, they're giving you their energy, they're giving you their power, and it's making you invincible. It's making you more invincible. What's behind powerless? Fake. Damn. Petty. Ooh, amused. Damn. Lost. And inspired. Yeah, like that's exactly what I'm getting. Where the more fake they are, the more petty they are, the more amused I feel like you become, because it just makes you more creative, and it makes them more lost. It makes them more, I'm getting that blank energy again. It makes them nothing, essentially. I feel like you're becoming everything and they're being nothing or becoming nothing if they weren't before. Let's see, let's pull some tarot. Low key, I'm not gonna cap, I'm kind of getting irritated. I'm not even gonna say irritated, but just kind of tired of this energy. I feel like this person, place, thing, group of people, whatever it may be, I feel like, again, it's big groups of people. I feel like wherever you go, you kind of, you shed light on people's demons, and they can't stand that. Like, you shed light on the things that they're not doing, or the things that they wish that they were, that they are not, and you are. Like, whether you realize it or not, you are everything that these people want to be. You are everything that they want to become. And I feel like you are oblivious to that. And again, I feel like a lot of people are curious as to how it is that you are becoming more and more invincible, how you're becoming more and more creative, how you won't stop, how you keep going. Okay, I touched this deck, but I wanted to, fuck it, follow my intuition. What's vengeful, confused, and addicted? I really don't want to talk about that energy. So what's vengeful, confused, and addicted? Gotta say, on blanks. We're pulling the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like it's a big group of people, and they're playing this game. I feel like they're addicted to playing this game. They're addicted to acting out revenge. They're addicted to maybe taking other people's resources, time, and energy and gambling it away. But I feel like with loss, like they've lost. Like, I feel like somebody gambled everything against you to, again, to spite you, to hurt you, to tear you down too. With the Ten of Pentacles, like, this could be a home situation, maybe family. This could be a really big group of friends. This could be a big entity like a business, or, you know, a workplace, a school even. But I feel like this group of people. And then with the dogs in the background, there are dogs in the background. And every time I see dogs now, it reminds me of the Be Loyal to What You Love card, and the, what is that oracle called? The Spirit Animal Oracle. And it's just giving me that fake energy where they're not loyal to you, or there's a big group of people who pretended to be loyal, but they're not loyal to you. Let me see. Strength at the bottom of the deck inverted, the Three of Pentacles inverted, the Ace of Pentacles inverted, the Five of Pentacles inverted. God damn, it's a lot of pentacles. So I feel like this had to do with a lot of resources, a lot of people, again, a lot of time, a lot of energy. Somebody put everything they have internally into sabotaging you, to destroying you, but I feel like it in turn destroyed them, or is destroying them, and they're trying to figure out why that's happening. Why that's happening. I feel like with the Strength inverted, like, you may not, again, have known who or what these people are, or what they were thinking internally, but I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, that's my card of being left out back. The Ace of Pentacles is my card of essentially like new beginnings in finances, business, and, you know, stability. But it's showing up inverted is like nothing but bad news in those areas. And the Three of Pentacles is my card of working together. These people aren't working together anymore. I feel like they've all lost everything, trying to hurt you, trying to sabotage you. But with addicted and this game that they're playing, I don't know what this game is called. Y'all let me know in the comments what this game is called that they're playing. But I feel like whatever game that they were playing, literally, they're losing. But they're so addicted to playing. You know, the thing about gambling is people get so addicted to gambling and winning that they can't stop. Like, they can't stop gambling even when they're losing. And that's how people literally lose everything. So I feel like that's what's happening here. They're so addicted to being vengeful. They're so addicted to being spiteful. They're so addicted to the chaos that they cannot stop. And I feel like that's why they keep losing. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck in whatever illusion they've created for themselves. You could be dealing with a water sign with the Queen of Cups. I'm so tired of the Queen of Cups. No cap. But off this energy, man. Fuck them. What's creative and curious? That was fast. But why you come out over here? The Knight of Wands. Is that like a fisherman, I want to say? The Knight of Wands. Death. I feel like they're curious as to how you were once one of them, or once amongst them, but now you've transformed with the death. And they're like, how did you do that? How did you become the dream? Damn. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. Okay, let me show you. So the death, the transformation, the Seven of Pentacles is my card of growing. But with this showing up inverted, I feel like they're not growing or they haven't grown. Two of Pentacles, but you decided to grow and to leave a situation. This could be also like, just using this as an example because it's a person baking. Let's say all these cookies were in the oven. Y'all are all cookies in the oven. And they kicked you out. They was like, you know what, you can't be amongst us. You don't deserve this. You fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't belong here. And they kick you out. And you leave. You know what I'm saying? With the Knight of Wands, you on the road, like you're going to be attracted somewhere else. You're going to attract something else. You're going to go do something else. I feel like that's exactly what you did. You left the oven. And when you left the oven, the thing about cookies, like baking cookies, I was telling my mom, the thing about baking cookies is usually when you smell them, that means that they're done. And a lot of times people don't think that they're done because, like, if you touch a cookie in the oven when it's technically done, it's still very soft. But when it hits the air, it gets harder. And that's how you get like kind of soft cookies, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you leave it in the oven too long and you wait for it to get hard in the oven, when you take it out of the oven, that's how it gets like burnt. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what's happening to these people, places, and things, where you see this person is kind of poking the cookie, or poking the whatever it is that they're baking, because that's like a cupcake or something. But whatever it is that they're baking, they're poking it and they're trying to see if it's done. I feel like people were trying to see if you were done, or trying to see if they finished you, trying to see if, you know what I'm saying, like what they were doing against you or to you was working. And they're like, damn, yeah, she's soft. Like, damn, or, you know, he or she, take it how it applies. But they're like, damn, she's soft. Damn, she don't have nothing. You know, like, damn, like, we could get to her. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. So they're like, all right, like, kick her out. Kick him out. And then they kick you out. And you think that it may be something that was hurting or hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may have looked at it like it was a bad thing at the time. But once you hit the air and you were hardened, once you hit the air and you were at the right time, like, I feel like you hit the air at the right time. You're the perfect temperature, the perfect everything. Like, everything has become perfect for you. And I feel like the whole experience, again, has been very transformative for you to get to this Two of Pentacles. Hold on. Damn, I think I flipped it. But it was like this. To get to this Two of Pentacles, where now you're on the other side of something. Now you have acquired the dream with the star behind that, and then the Chariot reversed behind that. I feel like that's where they are, where now they're stuck in this oven. They're stuck baking. They're cooking, and they're cooking till they're burnt. And nobody wants a burnt fucking cookie. So I feel like, yeah, with the Knight of Wands, you've moved on. And not only have you moved on, like, you're on the road to becoming very attractive to not just the people, places, and things around you, but to your desires. Pause for the cause. Hi, baby. Hi. Hey, cutie pie. You want to pull an oracle with mommy? Okay. Let's see. What's our advice? Page of Cups inverted. The Emperor inverted. The Hanged One. The Nine of Cups. The King of Cups. I feel like the advice is to let go of trying to control these people or this situation. I feel like, again, they're stuck. They're not creative. Like, they don't have this flow the way that you do. And I feel like you letting go of control, you surrendering is what's allowing the divine to come in. It's just allowing God to come in, the universe to come in, whatever you want to call it. But this bigger energy than all of us to come in and to transform your situation, to turn you from being the hanged one, from being kind of stuck with these people, places, and things, kind of broken with the Nine of Cups inverted, to the King of Cups, where you've mastered your emotions, you've mastered the flow. The Two of Wands, yeah, you're moving in a new direction. So I feel like be prepared for this move. Or I feel like I feel like you're already moving, whether you want to or not. Or you have already moved. And if it's something where it's in the past where you've already moved, now you're moving into this more invincibility. I don't know if that's a word, but this more invincible energy where people are going to see the fruits of your labor. People are really going to be able to see your creativity, see what you've been through, see how you've grown, see where you've come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything about you is about to be exposed, is what I want to say. And in turn, it's going to expose these people, places, and things that are in this vengeful, confused energy. And it's not something I feel like that you have to do yourself. It's like in the Bible, I think, I don't know the fucking verse, so don't quote me, but it's like, vengeance is mine, you know, to the creator. So it's like, it's not something that you have to do, but it's something that you're being used for. So it's like you're being used to teach other people a lesson. And even if it was harmful and hurtful to you, and at the time, you're moving into the space now with the star energy that your dreams are coming true. Miracles are happening for you. Like, opportunities are popping up out of nowhere. If you are an entrepreneur, your stuff is selling out. Like, people are looking for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're a student, like, you go from failing all your fucking classes to knowing everything, to acing everything, to teaching the teacher, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You go from a friend group to being the most hated, most, ignored, to someone who not is in that same friend group, by the way, but is now amongst new people who admire you, who uplift you, who support you. If it's family, you know what I'm saying? Like, that family goes from shunning you, treating you like black sheep, to on some Joseph shit, like having to bow at your feet, having to look to you for knowledge, having to look to you for resources, having to look to you to be the one to help them. You know what I'm saying? So however it may play out for you, that's what I'm getting for us today. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed. And yeah, until next time, you are truly legendary. I love you, and I'm going to see you later.